What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. This is Valley, and I'm back to bring you another quick energy update. So, I feel like I'm in a rave and it's like 7 in the morning. But it's good. I like it. I like it. I love that kind of music. Still love it. I mean, I love a lot of rap and stuff, but house music is really a favorite. So, let's get into it, guys. You're not here to talk to me about, hear me talk about music. We're gonna talk about what's going on with you guys, what's going on in your life right now, what you need to hear, with the energy around you. So we're gonna read it, see what's going on, see what we can give you as advice throughout what's going on in your life. Please remember this is a collective read, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Flip it where it needs to go. You might have to switch it. I might not be bang on for who's the feminine or masculine or whatever. But switch it up. You're gonna see exactly who I'm talking about. And if it doesn't fit, you can also select one of my other readings or simply move forward. All right. So let's get into it. So, Spirit, what do we have for my collective today? We're going to go ahead with the Boxer's Oracle deck. It had been looking at me the whole week. I had it upstairs in the kitchen. I don't know why it was just hanging out in the kitchen, but I said, okay, I see you. I'm gonna get to you, but as you guys know, I do this just as a side hustle, so I just do it right now in the weekends or when I have some time a little bit to myself. So we're gonna try and get you some more content this weekend, finally. Woohoo. And I have some free time a little bit, so hopefully I can get you some guidance for this week. So what's the overall energy right now for my collective? Thank you so much. All right. Rolling down. Ah, so good. Shockwave. Shockwave. Like, who doesn't like that? Yeah. The little raver in me still lives deep down in me, even though I don't go to raves anymore. Still lives inside of me. Wow, alright. So, let's cut to the chase, guys. I'm feeling a little bit chatty this morning. And I don't want to take all of your time, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you are not subscribed, please join my soul tribe. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first card is Road Work Reversed. So we have actively straightening your heart comfortably within frequency shifts, encouraging endurance. Damn. Actively straightening your heart comfortably within frequency shifts, encouraging endurance. So it's in reverse though. So I feel there's some changes going on for you. That's what I feel. And I feel that it's possibly you're going through a more difficult situation or changes, like possibly I get here because it says comfortably with frequency shifts. I see you ascending, so that's what I feel. Yeah, with facing your shadow right next to it, I feel you're going through an ascension right now, or it's like you went through a spiritual awakening, possibly lately, or within the last few months, within the last year, whatever. It's pretty recent. You might also have had a spiritual awakening before, and now you're going through an ascension because we have multiple awakenings throughout the spiritual journey. Spirits is opening more things as we get ready for it. After we've done some healing work and some preparation. So I can see here, and I'm bang on when I say this, confirmation. So I can say that, okay, so I was losing my track of mind because I'm like, love is gone. Like, what the hell? Who's like coming in with this? Like, distracting me. So there's someone that thinks that the love is gone. Okay, so we'll look at it on the side. But right now I can see that that's what's going on. So I feel that you went through an ascension and possibly a frequency shift. But you might feel like uneasy with this, like, or feeling like a little bit like by yourself, like you feel like lonely a little bit, like isolated. Maybe you feel like not a lot of people understand what you're going through right now. But Spirit really says, like, face your shadow, embrace your dark, fight your inner demons, and take control over the parasite. I feel maybe, and yeah, I remember Matt talking about this card, Uncle Bronze, which created the cards, and I try to always remember the way that he interprets the cards because he sees them differently as me. And it's interesting because that's what's sticking out. It's like there's maybe just like this parasite in your head. It might be an internal struggle that you have with your internal how can I say this? Like, it's like it's just like admettons like previous like thought beliefs, or like previous belief systems or things like that keep you from opening your eyes to the bigger perspective or whatever now you want to see. After your ascension, you see things differently. Okay, like, it's when you go through a spiritual awakening by itself, you see things like in life a lot differently, like a very different perspective. Like, you don't live for the same things, like you don't like take joy in the same things, like it's just like very different. Okay, and it's like it just comes with it. It's like it opens your eyes to like a different way of seeing life. It's basically, that's what it is when you tap in your spirituality, right? And I feel that's maybe what Spirit is telling you is like, don't not to worry too much, because it's probably just inside like an internal battle for you. Like, you think you want to do this and live this way or do these new things that you feel aligned with, but at the same time you have this old belief system that's like, no, what are you doing? That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what your parents would like you to do. That's not what you're in your mind you taught since you were young you were supposed to be doing, where you were supposed to be placed at this point in your life. So I feel that Spirit is like telling you, like, it's probably just inside. So I see it's really bothering you. You're having a difficulty going through these changes that are going through internally for you, spiritually for you possibly. But I feel that oh boy. Yes. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because it says here the Punisher, like your worst critic is yourself. So again, there might be some perspective shift to have here, that the Spirit is like just like maybe trying to show you that it might be just like you're there almost, and like how can I say this? It's hard to explain, because I see it like I feel that like you've taken some steps towards this new perspective that you want to go through, or this new like how can I say, this new direction that you want to go towards in life, okay? Or these people, or like, I'm not sure if you want to change it, and like maybe you want to do something more creative that fills your soul, and you've been doing something very like 9 to 5 job. Okay, so I feel that it's something like that. It's like you've taken some steps towards it, but at the same time you're like, no, I can't do this. But what am I doing? Like you're almost like stopping yourself while you're doing it. And that's really holding you back. So let's look at what we can get you as guidance for this, because here it says also we have blow by blow, one step at a time, day by day, detailed descriptions. Maybe it's because you're trying to, you see that it's a lot of work and you're not really sure that you want to put all this effort in. But at the same time, it's like you've ascended. You can't go back. Like, that's what, like, that's the thing. Like, it's really hard to go back once you've seen. Someone doesn't want me to talk, about this. Archangel Michael, please clear my throat chakra and my sacral, solar plexus chakra. Thank you. It goes deep because they're trying to distract me all of these ways, but you've already ascended. So because you've already ascended to a higher frequency, it's hard. It's gonna be very, very, very hard for someone to go back to the way that you were before in a lower vibration or lower frequency, because you can't unsee what you've seen now. When you think that something is low vibrational, okay, hold on. When you live a certain way with low vibrational things around you, or things that you used to do, or things or people that are low vibrational around you, you don't really see what is low vibrational. So, like, you're used to it, you live in negativity and drama, like in like fear, like, anyways, worry, all of these things, like insecurity, like doubt, all of these things. You live with that and you just think it's normal, it's part of the society, competing with other people, that's also low vibrational, all of these things. Once you ascend and you go towards a higher spiritual level, you can't go back. You can't go back to not seeing it, because you've seen it. And you move away from it because you've seen that it's low vibrational. Right? So it makes sense, So I feel for you, because it's an internal struggle. I feel it. I feel the energy. I feel you being like, damn, like, I see this now. I know it's crap, but at the same time, what else am I supposed to do? Like, that's what I know, how I'm supposed to live. This is the way that I always lived. This is what I've always done. This is what everyone around me is doing, and what my family is expecting, and everything, right? It's a big message today, but this is what's coming true, okay? So, I mean, let's see what Spirit has to give you as guidance for this. But I feel it's very much the perspective that's holding you back. You can do it. You're almost there. I feel that it's like you're letting your shadow side, or like your old belief system, or whatever you have to work on healing, taking over and keeping you, like, holding you back. That's what I feel here. So let's see what we have. So for the road work reverse, which was, as we said, like, it's the endurance towards the changes, like the resistance to the energy shift. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna take all of this, but I'll take those. Okay. Okay, resisting. Now I see it as resistance. Resistance toward the energy shift that you're already going through. You're a very stubborn individual. I see you trying to go against it, but at the same time, you're being cornered, basically, to face your shadow by Spirit. You can't do like half of the spiritual work and like expect that you can still do some. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like super like, don't do this, right? That's not what I mean. I'm just trying to give you guidance. And I asked them to help me step out of my personality. Okay, so there's a spirit coming through me telling you this. It's not me. Okay? Don't get mad at me. But what I feel is like fuck. I just have to say it. It's like resistance. Like you still want to party and shit. I don't know. That's what I feel. I feel that it's like someone that is like, I'm talking to someone that's still like dabbling into like low vibrational things. Well, they've ascended, but like right now it's not working. Like it's keeping you stuck. If you do this, like, I don't know how to explain it other than it doesn't fit. It's not compatible. It's not compatible. I don't know. Like there needs to be a little bit of like uh needs to be a little bit of reflection like on this from your end, because I see like it's a little bit of like, you know, you're being a little bit you would benefit from getting a little bit of strength, though. Yeah, I feel that it's like you're giving up a little bit easily here. Um, but what's that Queen of Swords? You're giving up. Okay, so I see here. Okay, so we talked about there's like a little bit of like an unwillingness or like okay, let's say you're uncomfortable. Okay, let's say that. That's what they're telling me. You're uncomfortable in the fact that you're moving or you're ascending, going through those frequency shifts, okay? So that's why it's showing up like this. You're uncomfortable in the fact that you have to let go of certain things that you were doing before. I see like dancing, partying, drinking, hanging out with people, different people, especially if you're a masculine, a lot of different women, because we see here all of these women dancing and they're all dressed differently, like it's all different types of women. I get from this that it's like hanging out with those people, whatever you were doing. So I feel that there's a resistance toward letting that go, but you're still doing it. But at the same time, it's like you feel that maybe you don't have the strength to do it. What is this Queen of Swords? Two of Cups. Someone that you're in love with. Or that has love for you. Who's that Queen of Swords? What is it, Spirit? What's the relationship between the Queen of Swords and the resistance to the change? Moving away. Moving away energy. So, and that's shared between the two. So I feel that both of you in the relationship, you and this Queen of Swords energy, someone that's very intelligent, compassionate, but also very straight to the point. They don't go around the pot to tell whatever's going on, and they don't beat around the bush. Just say it right away. And that's the kind of person that this is, I feel. And there's a lot of love between you two. But at the same time, you both are feeling like someone's leaving, or there's a separation. Okay. There's a separation, and okay, so what is then the resistance to the change and the strength reversed? What is the resistance to the change and the strength reversed? Thank you. Okay, so nothing is happening. No one is talking. No one is talking to each other. And you both feel like it's not moving. That's the vibe right now. But what's the link between this and the strength reversed? It's not moving. It's not moving, but something's happening quick. What is happening quickly, Spirit? What is happening quickly, Spirit? What is happening quickly, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. So I feel that you going through the ascension, you definitely did some healing work. You definitely did some reflection through what happened possibly with this Queen of Swords, because it's been broken up. I feel that perhaps both of you walked away from each other, or you like just decided to like separate yourselves from each other. And I feel that right now it's like at a dead point between you two. But I see here that like you want to come quick now. So what is, you want to come quick because you realize within this introspection that you missed out on an opportunity with this person, and you've been like watching them a lot, but I feel that now it's not like you don't want to watch them anymore, you want to be with them. So maybe you've been watching their social media, or like you've been like looking at old pictures, and like you were feeling a little bit like I see you like being like, we're looking at them and feeling like a little bit like I'm not sure if because it's you've separated, it's because maybe spiritual perp, that's why. Because you separated, this person maybe has went towards other people or has seen other options, and I feel that like when you were watching them, you saw that, and it really pissed you off. Like I see you as being like catching like feelings and like being like, oh god, like what the hell, like I messed it up or whatever. I'm not sure what happened, but I feel that's how you felt. So now you want to like step out of this energy of being mad and watching them going towards others, and you want to bring them some type of communication. But I see you being like a little bit unsure of what you want to say or being unprepared. But Spirit says like face your shadow, embrace your dark. Yes, Empress. Yeah, you want to go towards your Empress. Someone that possibly you want to, you would like to build a family with this person. You want them to have your kids, possibly. This person right now might be in the Queen of Swords energy, but really, like, it's your Empress. You see them as very nurturing for you. So let's see what the Spirit has to say for us for facing your shadow. Just gonna reshuffle. Alright. That's embracing your dark, finding your inner demons, and taking control over the parasite. So that can also go towards the you being stubborn, of letting go of these options, as I was saying. taking over. That can also be a parasite. Yeah, it kept you from moving forward, and it brought you imbalance in your life. It wasn't what you needed. So that's why Spirit is saying it keeps you from getting to, with the Knight of Swords reverse, it keeps you from moving forward and getting towards what you really want in life and brings you imbalance. So that's why you have to face that shadow. Huh? Okay. Okay, so that kept so being in that shadow self or low vibrational, or I feel here we're talking about those options when you were messing around with those people, or when you were in this state of mind. Let's say that. Okay, because now you've ascended, you're good. Okay, I'm sure you're good. You're getting over it. Okay, you're getting there. It's a process. For everyone, it's a process. We're all healing different things. So don't beat yourself up. A little bit every day. But I feel here, you want to be vulnerable. You want to be truthful with this person, which is the High Priestess. Okay, or maybe you want to be truthful because there were some hidden things, or you want to be truthful because you know that this person that you want to move towards seen right through you. Being the High Priestess, it can be someone also that's intuitive, or like it can just be that this person is just like very emotionally like mature, can read people very well, and as well we have here the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So you want to be vulnerable and be truthful. Okay, so maybe about a Queen of Pentacles reverse, you want to be truthful about something that happened with a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Is that it, Spirit? What's the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, I missed that card. I'm sorry. Okay, so I see manipulation within your family that kept you stuck. So possibly this person was within your family. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Might have tried someone arrogant maybe, that was trying to manipulate you, that kept you stuck. Maybe that's what you want to talk about and be vulnerable to explain what you went through. Yeah, because of the manipulation, you were stuck. You were stuck in like lower vibrational as well choices that you were making. I feel that you like couldn't see clear. You were stuck in like deceitful things, or like taking like negative like decisions. Because we can see here the two people that are tied up with the Devil card, and I feel that it's like that's what it is. Like you were kept like tied up, like almost like on a leash, like invisible leash, with this person, and like you couldn't see clear because they were causing some illusions or they were manipulating you. But now I feel that you've taken a decision. Oh shucks, yes, you've taken a decision. Hold on. Why? C'est ça, choices. You had to make a choice. You had to make a choice to walk away from this, and you decided to make a decision to create balance. Yes! You don't want this to end. You don't want this to end with the Empress. With your Empress. You made a decision. So that's what you want to tell them. Maybe that's your shadow, being vulnerable. Also, facing your parasite of how you don't want to talk about it. How you don't want to maybe be open. Maybe you're not used to being open. Yes, and I have the Ace of Cups here. So there's definitely a new beginning in love that you want to bring to this person. But there's also some conflict. And maybe that's why we're going towards the Punisher, which is your own worst critic. And I feel maybe that's the conflict that you have. We were talking about the internal conflict. Being stuck between the new way of thinking and your old. And I mean, everyone that's going through a transformation will have to let go of certain things that are not aligned. It's like that for everything. Ace of Wands. Definitely a new beginning because you have been hurt. I see you crying, being in pain. And because the woman is like stuck in her bed with her head in her hands, crying, surrounded by arrows, as if she's stuck there and just crying, surrounded by, I feel it's magical stuff. So you might have been also under like spell work. But I feel that you don't want to be the person that everyone wants to have anymore. I feel you're a person that gets a lot of attention. Maybe that's why there's all these women dressed like that and dancing, wanting to get your attention. I feel you're someone that gets a lot of attention from feminines, or you know how to talk to them, or you're very charming, something like that. Because now I feel you're like, no, I don't want to be surrounded by these people. No, I just want my Empress. I want my family life. I want my babies. I want her to get my babies and just wake up in the morning, get our coffees. Yeah, I feel you're moving on from this. Yes, okay, so here it says getting in your own way, beating yourself up, your own worst critic for the Punisher card. But here I see the Knight of Swords. You want to move forward and get this success with this person. But I feel that you're unsure how to proceed or give an offer of love to this Queen of Wands. Wow, this person really showing up as we're showing up as the Queen of Swords, as the Queen of Wands, and as the Empress. But we see that the Empress, they show up as the Empress. And you know that the Empress is the four queens together. So she's like the four queens together. The Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So she has it all. She can do it all. She's sexy. She has money. She's nurturing. She's caring. She has it all. The Empress. Tandis que when you have only like the Queen of Swords, then you might have so many certain characteristics of the Empress. And if you're the Queen of Wands, you might just be looking good, but you might be losing other things. You might be not as nurturing, things like that. But I feel here that this person, maybe their beauty intimidates you, because I feel that you're seeing them as very sexy with the Queen of Wands. It's like she's like standing out, this feminine energy. And I feel like you're losing your you don't know how to talk to them because they intimidate you. Maybe you feel like they're out of your league. I mean, that's the feeling that I get here. There was an illusion about you not being able to start something with this person. Yes, that you would never be able to build something with this person. But you now see that it was just a tactic to manipulate you. So someone made you believe that you couldn't get anything with this person, or that you would never be able to get a big bag with this person, that you wouldn't be able to have success with this person. But that was all just trying to juggle you and keep you stuck. Wait. And that kept you very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. And you felt it was very unfair. Or this person felt like it was very unfair. Because you've had to separate because of this. This manipulation. Maybe that's what caused the separation between you two. Because there was nothing going on. Because you thought you couldn't get anything with this person. I mean, if you're under heavy spell work and you're being manipulated, for sure you can believe something that you don't really believe. Yeah, but now I see you wanting to build with this person. And what's the Tower reversed? And this other manipulator. This person, this manipulating energy that we saw. We don't know who it is, but this manipulating energy, they're gonna not be able to build anything. That's their tower. They won't be passionate about anything. The tower is that you're gonna have this new beginning in love with this Queen of Wands or this Empress. And they're gonna be freaking out. They're gonna be freaking out. But, I mean... So what is it then? What does the collective need to know then to be able to get over this being their own worst critic? The Lover's reversed, so I feel... Oh yeah, we're talking about an Empress reversed energy. So I feel that okay, so now it's clear that you don't love this person that was trying to manipulate you. Possibly it was an ex-person, an ex-partner. And I feel that you want to bring justice, or not justice, but I see justice, so you want to bring justice to this Empress that you want to go towards, and you want to show them that you can move away from these toxic or karmic cycles that you were going through with the Devil in reverse. I feel that you want to let go of these low vibrational things that you were doing, and possibly you're willing now to stand up to this person that's the Empress reversed. I feel you're in your warrior energy. You're no longer scared to put your boundaries up with this Empress reversed. Maybe because you realize that it's them that cause you manipulation. And to make you feel bad about yourself, about the choices that you made. And standing up to this person Spirit says it will it will bring you to some flourishment within. You might have some more abundance financially because you're moving away from this person. Because if you're associating with someone that is a very low vibrational and that accumulates a lot of karma by doing negative things or things like that, if you're associating with a person like that, you're also gonna be dragged into this karma. And it's not yours to pay for that karma because you weren't participating in it. But if you're associating with this person, it's going to affect you because you have a cord attached to them, an attachment cord, okay? Or like you can do a cord cutting for this if ever. But if ever this person that you're attached to goes through karma, then you'll have some ripple effects on you. You might have some losses, like some money that goes like a little bit quicker. There's less opportunities coming in, things like that. So that also has an effect on you. So just be aware of that. The people that you associate with, even though you might not participate in those activities or things like that anymore, if they're really bad into it, it might like cause you some like karma too, to be attached to them. So I feel Spirit says here that and you can see that dealing with these options is really not so I see here it's the third party card. So dealing with this low vibrational energy or these women, feminine energies that are just all over you, okay? As we said, they all want to grab the bouquet. They all want to grab it. They all want to grab it. Like there's something about you because they all want to grab it and they're all obsessed with it. But I feel that maybe yes, you'd like to have the attention of these people, but you realize like you're just like hurting yourself because like it's just like Also, I believe if you have to become involved with all of these people and you leave and you come and you leave and whatever, and you get involved with these people, well, if they're all becoming obsessed with you after, you have to deal with that. So I feel that maybe, like, I don't know. If you've ascended, you might have some magic in that tang, okay? I don't know. But if you're a divine masculine, that tang is powerful, okay? So you can't really go and put it in everyone, every time, like, you're just gonna get those people obsessed with you, okay? Okay? Just so you know. So that's very important. It's very important, okay? Because, like, it's really, like, the essence that you hold is so magical, so special, because you're a higher vibrational, that if you like share this with someone intimately, this person will like be like addicted to like your energy, basically. And then it might like manifest as being like these people then like chasing after you, like calling you. You might have to block them, like you might have to deal with all of this drama, like people calling you from random numbers, screaming after you, like, I don't know. But that's what I get. I mean, yes, it's fun. But when you're a higher vibrational individual, you have to think about those things. And as well, like, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So you walking away from this will definitely bring you abundance. They told you twice. Walk away. Can't make this up with the 8 of Cups. So you're doing the right thing. I believe you already know that you have to step away from this, but they're really like, again, the 6 of Pentacles reversed with a freaking bouquet. Step away from this because you're just dealing with all of these people that are obsessed with you and that are keeping you stuck. And yeah, that's what they're giving you as I believe advice today. And I'm sorry, sometimes it might feel like I'm a little bit direct, so you might not like my style. But I feel that sometimes I think I'm the person that channels for a lot of masculine energies. I'm not right. Maybe because I'm like direct and badass. I don't know. But that's what I have for you today. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that helped you. And you can move forward within your spiritual path. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, join my soul tribe, and share my content if you think that someone else would benefit from this. And if you want a personal reading that's more tailored to you, also reach out. I'm available for you. So take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.